Hey friends, gonna bring you along on kind of a food prep day and just a vlog. Got exciting stuff going on around the farm. Jeff's doing some work, and so he got it's like a skid steer, but it's not technically a skid steer. You have to know the difference with these things. It's a track loader. Got a track loader to move some rock, so obviously Levi is very excited about that. So that's going on. Just gonna bring you along on the day. We had some excitement last night. There was a fire at our neighbor's house, and it was midnight. We got woken up by sirens and flashing lights right outside our window, and the fire truck actually got stuck on the driveway. Actually, some smaller fire trucks were able to go up and like get the fire under control, so that's all good. But then the big fire truck tried to go up last and it got stuck on the driveways. It was like this whole ordeal in the middle of the night. So anyways, that happened. But today I am going to be home all day, I believe, and just going to try to get some stuff done in the kitchen. I kind of got out of the habit of making egg white bread and I kind of just cycle through different things, and I just wasn't really eating much egg white bread recently. And then I made a batch, and I was really enjoying the egg sandwiches I was having in the morning with the egg white bread. And so I'm like getting back into the groove of making egg white bread regularly and kind of going back and I don't know if you can hear that, but the skid steer is going by, or the track loader is going by. So anyways, getting back into the habit of making egg white bread a little bit more regularly, and then like revisiting older recipes, because I kind of have gone through and made adjustments and made changes because of, different reasons. And then sometimes it's fun just to go back to older recipes and be like, oh yeah, this was really good. So actually what I have already going in the oven right now is my original butter bun recipe. And my original butter bun recipe has butter powder. I forgot to put in the butter extract, and I also left out the yeast step just because it's not used for rising, and I just decided to keep it simple. So it's a little bit of a simplified version. But my original recipe had xanthan gum in it, which gives a nice texture to the bread. And I moved away from that because my gut issues made it such that I could not tolerate xanthan gum at all. And so I moved to gelatin. And gelatin works great, but it is different than xanthan gum. And I just decided to try that original recipe again. It's just not an exact one-to-one, like gelatin does the exact same thing as xanthan gum. They both do good things, but they're both a little different. And so since, my gut health is so much better and I can totally tolerate xanthan gum again, I decided to just try that recipe. So that's in the oven now, and I'm just going to bring you along on all of the kitchen happenings. Got to use my butter mitt for the butter buns. All right, this is the recipe where you cook it halfway and then you brush with butter. Oh my gosh, they already look so amazing. The xanthan gum really makes the bread look nice. I don't know, the gelatin, it's a little bit different, kind of like I don't know, I can't describe it really, but the xanthan gum really makes the breads look nice, as long as you don't add too much. If you add too much, it looks crazy. So I'm gonna brush this with butter, and then I have my Morton's flake salt that I'm going to give a sprinkle to, and then finish up with the baking time.
Oh, they look so good.
Don't they?
Yeah, I want to eat them right now.
Well, they're a little doughy still.
I like doughy things.
Yeah, probably not egg white bread doughy. It's a little bit different. It's a little more like foam if it's not cooked. But it does look good. So this recipe predates the frozen shredded butter, which is of course why I'm putting the butter on, in the middle of cook time. The frozen shredded butter is great. I have another recipe, for the next level butter buns, which has the frozen shredded butter. But this one is also really good. Like having the butter just coating the entire bun. It's like that's what your tongue tastes immediately when you bite into it. It's just very good. All right, now some flake salt. All right, back into the oven, I think for 10 or 15 minutes. What are you doing?
I'm making that frog.
So what did you find yesterday?
A frog.
You found a frog, and you were worried. You wanted to check on him last night, right? Why did you want to check on him?
Because he might have been like this.
And what does that mean when a frog is like that?
It means it's dead and dried out.
Dead and dried out? Ask us how we know what a dead and dried out frog looks like. Is he okay?
Yeah, he did.
Oh. And does he have a name yet?
Jumpy.
Jumpy. That's a great name for a frog.
Very, very jumpy.
Yeah.
Because he's very jumpy.
He's so cute.
I want to turn to a bullfrog.
Yeah, tree frogs don't do that.
What
It's not just, it's on me!
Just put him back in the cage. He's getting a little jumpy.
Well, that's his name. Jumpy.
Oh.
So you're going to keep him for a little while and then you're going to let him go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we like to
Into
do.
the pond.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And he wants to go into the pond, but to the pond like that too.
Yeah, there's a little pond in there for him. Oh my gosh, they look so perfect. What do you think, Renee?
They look like roses.
They do. Like, I kind of swirl the tops because I'm trying to make them nice and flat. Oh, they look so good.
I really want to have one.
I want to make an egg sandwich for my breakfast.
I want to just eat one. Just have peanut butter and honey.
I'm gonna try to get these out of the pan. They usually come out pretty easily. Ooh, I love the bottoms. The nice texture that this pan or the silicone liner gives is so nice.
I'm so hungry for the salt and the butter.
So plenty of those. I love egg white bread so much.
I want to try it because I want more cooking salt. And we're just hungry and it looks so delicious.
Oh.
Can I put more salt on mine?
Mom, what is this?
How about I cut one in half and you guys can each share it?
Okay, here you can do it with the more salt.
Oh, look at that. Texture inside is so beautiful.
The crevices. Yeah.
Very salty and very delicious.
Yeah? So this is a good one. You like this recipe? Would you eat this, like normally?
Probably not normally.
Just every once in a while.
Yeah.
When you want something buttery and salty. Okay.
Mmm.
Fresh out of the oven is like the best. So good. You're losing your salt.
I'm losing my salt.
What's your review?
My review, 8 thumbs up.
8 thumbs up. All right. Salty and buttery?
Mm-hmm.
And yummy?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
A little bit too salty.
Interesting. Charity wanted more salt, and you didn't want quite as much salt. Everybody's different.
Mm-hmm.
Today's video is sponsored by Haya. Haya is a children's vitamin. My kids have been using this for a few months now, and I was super impressed when I first saw the ingredients of the Haya vitamins. If you have ever shopped for children's vitamins, you know that most of them are just full of junk and full of sugar, basically just a piece of candy. Haya, on the other hand, is very different. They source all of the best quality vitamins and minerals, so you're really getting the most bang for your buck, and the vitamins are sugar-free and junk-free. So I just think it's a wonderful way to fill in all of the possible nutrition gaps that we have in our diets these days. As much as we include whole foods, real foods, things like soil depletion and water quality really do affect the amount of nutrients that we are able to get get. So having something to just cover those bases makes me feel so much better. Hiya has a deal for all of you guys. If you use my link, which is hiyahealth.com/indigo, you can get 50% off of your first order. And with your first order, they give you this cute little glass bottle that is refillable. So it's also very eco-friendly. There's not plastic bottles to throw away every single month. So if you want to take advantage of that deal, just head down to the description, click my link, and you will get 50% off your first order. Thank you so much to Hiya for sponsoring today's video. I decided I'm going to go ahead and make the rest of these just into some breakfast sandwiches. Just going to do sausage patties, cheddar cheese, and a fried egg. And I expect that most of them, if not all of them, will get eaten up this morning. So definitely going to have to do another batch of some kind of bread if I want some for the rest of the week. So some of our younger chickens have just started laying, and so we have an abundance of these itty bitty teeny weeny little eggs. They're so cute. We got one that was like the size of an acorn. It was so cute. But then we have a lot of these. So probably 2 of these equal to 1 whole egg. But they're just so cute. So fun. And then of course we have a few regular sized ones as well. Oh, so teeny. And here's a regular one for comparison. Oh.
Probably not talking technically because
That would be fun. What? Sure. What color are you going to get today?
Yellow.
Yellow. Is that your favorite?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Wait,
You want a sausage patty with ketchup?
yes, but does that mean for sausage patty have eggs?
No. I kept them separate.
No, like had eggs on it.
No. I kept them in a separate
But
pan.
then why are we cooking eggs?
It's a different pan. I know how to take care of you, young man. Here you go.
You have to put ketchup.
Let's go get it. I think this is going to be my breakfast. Ooh, that looks so good. It is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon now, and I have not gotten any more done in the kitchen, but I have gotten more done. I had some outside work to do, some stuff to help my husband with all the stuff he's doing. Levi and Jeff are currently on the track loader doing something very exciting. One thing that I had to get done was transplanting some of my herbs into another garden bed because the garden bed that they were currently in is going to be changed, and so they were going to go away if I didn't get them moved. So I did that. That was a bit of a workout in the hot sun, so that was good. Then I actually took a nap, which was much needed because of the interrupted sleep from last night. So that was quite nice. And now it's 4 p.m. I don't know how much more I'm going to get done in the kitchen today. I may have to just pick it up. Probably not tomorrow because tomorrow is a busy day also. A lot of running around, but maybe Saturday. Today is Thursday, the day that I'm filming this, of course. So I may have to pick up my food prep on Saturday, which is normally when I do a lot of food prep anyway, my weekend. So it's kind of like I just got a head start on it. But maybe I'll get more done this evening. I'm not sure. But whatever the case, it still feels like it's been a pretty productive day, and we'll just see what else I can get done. Next piece of functional exercise for the day. So my husband is putting some rock down in this. That's going to be like a receiving bay for the garage. This pile of wood needs to be moved. And so I am lifting heavy pieces of wood and transferring them to another place. And I also will point out that I did my non-functional exercise earlier this morning. I am still doing my exercise program, 40-day exercise challenge. I did that also. And so this is like my third workout for the day. How was that?
Fun.
Was it cool?
Yeah.
Yeah? You were working hard, huh?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't really working hard. I was more sitting.
Yeah, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Our new carnivore crisp order arrived, and Renee had to open it. Even though we still have some in the pantry, we're out of the one she likes the best. So she had to open it. There it is. Can I see? So you needed a snack, and you wanted to eat these right now.
Yes.
Okay, you go eat it. Ooh, I haven't had these in a while. Ribeye. That's going to be amazing. And then my all-time favorite, chicken skin. Oh, and of course, some more chicken breast flour. Need to do some more experimenting with that. Oh, and chicken breast. I need to do some nachos. That sounds really good. And what's this one? Oh, brisket. Yum. So crunchy.
Yeah.
You're filthy, girl.
I am.
I am going to prep some creamy keto chow ice creams. I'm going to do the strawberry cream. This is the new strawberry flavor. That's very, very good. I had it as ice cream the other day. Fantastic. I have not tried the lemon meringue as ice cream, so I thought I would try that. And then this is my very last pecan sticky bun packet. I have not tried it as ice cream yet. I've only tried it as a shake. And so I thought I would make that into ice cream as well. I usually do 2 ounces of butter, but I have MCT oil powder, or not powder, MCT oil that I just don't find a way to use on a regular basis. So I thought I would do like 1 tablespoon of the MCT oil and then 3 tablespoons of the butter. And of course, 1 tablespoon of MCT oil, if you're not used to it, is a lot and could cause some digestive issues. You want to start with like a teaspoon at a time, or so, maybe even half a teaspoon if you've never had it before, to avoid, the excess bathroom trips. But I think a tablespoon is going to be fine for me because I'm pretty used to MCT oil at this point. And then oftentimes I don't eat an entire container of the keto chow ice cream. I do it more as like a dessert, like a small serving as a dessert rather than eating it as a whole meal. That only happens occasionally. So I'm going to whip this all up. Since I'm using butter, I do use warm water to get started. I do mix it up in my blender to get it all like emulsified, and then I'll pop it in the freezer. All ready to pop in the freezer. I have to show you my enormous, huge Prime Day splurge. This is what I ordered for Prime Day. MCT oil powder, 1, 2, 3, and 4. They were on sale for a few dollars off, and then there was another coupon where I got couple dollars off of one of them. So it was the cheapest price I had seen in a while, so I stocked up. Just realized that they have two different packagings. I think this is the old, and this is probably the new. They added the caprylic and the capric acid on there. The nutrition facts are all the same at quick glance. And they were both had the same expiration date and the same lot number. So yeah, they are the same thing, just a different label. Is that your dinner? So can you explain to me what you're doing? What's that?
A cup for you. Yes?
For what?
For the juice.
Can you show me how you do it? Okay, and then what do?
I'll scoop.
Scoop more to give to Bubba? Oh. And when you scoop, it makes more juice?
Mm-hmm.
And then you dump it to collect it.
And you also do this to make more juice.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.